Hey guys, back in early October, my friend Laz and I took a trip out to southern Illinois, specifically Shawnee National Forest and the world famous Snake Road. And it was such an awesome trip. It took us about 16 hours to get out there. We're coming from the Philadelphia, Baltimore area, but man, it was a cool trip. We found a ton of species, and I think we spent about 3 days total herping out there. The first day we got there, we started out at another spot where this power cut is that was probably about 45 minutes away from Snake Road and did some herping around there and then found our way over to Snake Road. We did multiple passes up and down the road, but yeah, I'll show you what we found at this first spot, and we herped a few other cool spots too, so hope you guys enjoy this video. This is the strangest thing on this rock outcropping up here. If you look all the way over there, that's the third cottonmouth I've seen. This is just the first one I was able to get on camera. So I don't know if they're denning up here, but like this looks like, if you see how high up we are, this looks like timber and cotton habitat, but yeah, that's a cottonmouth. So got too close and he wigged out. That's the classic cottonmouth behavior. Again, this is just such weird habitat for them. I can't get over it. Awesome. So I called it quits and went back to sit in the car. And Laz had told me he had flipped a few more cottonmouths on this hillside here. And I was like, okay, I already saw 3 cottonmouths. You know, we're doing good for the day. And then he called me and he goes, hey, you're going to want to see this. So I knew we weren't talking about a cottonmouth. And under a rock, he flipped this little angel, if he'll show his head. This is a hatched this year eastern black king snake. It's a lifer for both of us. That is so cool. This was one of the big targets of the trip that neither of us had ever found before. What a cutie. That is a gorgeous looking snake. Oh, I'm out of breath. I like hightailed it over here. But, oh man, that is so awesome. What a cute little baby too. Like I said, this hatched this year. Awesome. These guys are living on this hillside, probably eating cottonmouths and rodents and whatever else they can find, other snakes, fence lizards. You're going to be king or queen of the hillside one day. Oh. Catchphrase is worthy here. Too cool. Alright, so we've gotten enough pictures of this little cutie, so let her go back in this rock pile so she can, come on, down in there. Come on, go. Disappear. Yep. She's gonna grow up to, like I said, be the king of this hillside or the queen, whichever one. Awesome find. Good job, Laz. Right, so Laz just flipped this ring neck, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some research before obviously I post this or put a video on whether this is a Mississippi ringneck or not. We are right near the Mississippi River, but I'm pretty sure it is, and if that's the case, then this would be a lifer species for both of us. But either way, adding to the species count. Nice. So we're not even at Snake Road yet. We're just pulling up to the parking lot for it. And yeah, cottonmouth right there. Oh, there's another one that just took off. Yeah, that's awesome. Surrounded by these swamps. That's a good sign that stuff's on the move. Alright, so got 4 cave salamanders that we could see here. There's one. There's another one. Yeah, they love these limestone bluffs, but this is a lifer species for me. Awesome. Here's our second rough green of the day. That's so cool.
Cool. Or I think it is.
Yeah.
See him, Mike?
God, he is little.
I told
like
you.
a night crawler size,
He's the size of a small ring neck.
like a pencil.
I'm gonna get a picture of him if I can.
Little green snake right here.
I just checked the copperhead spot, there wasn't one there.
I just seen him coming down. He's coming down the hill. I thought, oh, there's one.
Not even filming. Big rough green. Climbing up the bluffs. Nice. Third one of the day. It's our first cotton on the trail. He's coming up this way, but then I guess we spooked him and he's gonna head back down to the swamp. There's another cotton. Pretty cool.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Another baby cottonmouth on the trail.
I just want to pick him up.
Yeah.
He wouldn't bite. He's too cute.
That's cottonmouth number 10 for Snake Road today. It's just a little one, but not from this year. Say he was probably born last year.
Yeah.
He's just been eating good.
Yeah, he's had some good meals.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
All right. Another rough green. I think this is number 6 on the day. It's crazy.
Yeah, I messaged Laz when we were almost here. I was like, people.
All right, last
That's
spotted
my personal best, dude. Thank you. Nice
rough
try.
green number 7. Nice. Right here, little Decay's brown snake under the leaves. Third species at Snake Road. Baby cottonmouth. That's a baby from this year. Nice.
Nice.
All right, 4th species at Snake Road. We got a gray rat snake that looks just like a black rat snake.
Just happens to be climbing up this wall.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, here's Cottonmouth 1 million for the day. Covered in duckweed. He just came out of the swamp. This is an amazing day.
Awesome.
Alright, so we just got to this first spot and we hiked up a box turtle. And I'm not 100% if these are ornate box turtles in this area or if this is an eastern. I mean, it looks a lot like the eastern box turtles. I can tell by brown eyes this is a female. But either way, that's a good start to the day. Awesome. Can't beat a good turtle. Alright, so we're walking back to the car and last spotted this little baby ringneck on the crawl. That's awesome. Neat. We didn't strike out at this spot. Okay, so this is a red belly we found on our new friend Tony's property. Anybody with that name's got to be cool. Yeah. Pretty. Light brown face. Alright, so we were flipping around our friend's property here, and we flipped two really good looking. It's the one that Laz has, and then this big in shed, just two beautiful gray rat snakes. I mean, we really lucked out with this one. Neat. Yeah, that one's kind of in shed, where this one's really in shed. I rarely see rats that are that blued over. I usually see that in racers. But yeah, two big healthy gray rat snakes. Nice. Yeah, we just are finishing up getting pictures of these guys. Two beautiful snakes, even in shed. Let this one go back under. All right, guys, go under. Under. Follow your friend.
That one's got it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Not bad.
All right, here's our first cottonmouth of the day. Oh, I see ya. Yeah, you're so scary. Nice. This is a good size one. Just hanging out right along the bluffs here. Nice. Alright, so here's our third cotton of the day. Just hanging out down there. It's a pretty good sized one. That's cool. Stuff's out. So this is awesome. We just glanced down, and this subadult cottonmouth is in ambush mode. It's right here in the spring, and it's coiled around that little branch there, and it's just waiting for fish or frogs or tadpoles to come by. But that's exactly what it's doing here. It's hunting. That is really cool. We just cruised up on the trail, this little baby cottonmouth. Still got his little yellow tail right there. But he's cute. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's neat. All right, so snake number 6, and it is another cotton, but it's another baby. So that's 2 tonight that had the bright green yellow tail. But yeah, pretty cool. It's starting to, the sun's going down, so hoping some stuff's on the move. But yeah, cotton number 6 today. All right, on our way back, not a snake, but green tree frog. Pretty cool. Cute one too. So our last day here, we're already on the board. And, we got a little cottonmouth in there. Awesome. Walked right up on this cottonmouth. Hey, buddy.
Dad, cottons.
Second snake of the day.
Yeah.
Picture.
Oh, he's twitching his tail. What do you think most of them are?
Right, so we're just walking along the bluff here, and at least, I want to say that's like 8 feet off the ground, is this mid-sized cottonmouth just hanging out on the bluff. Climbed all the way up here. I mean, let me zoom out to show how high up he is. Jeez. Yeah, there's the ground, and yeah, all the way up there. That is so cool.
Not good enough.
So there's 3 cottonmouths in this crevice right here. There's a little baby up there. And then back there you can see another one, and then it's hard to see, but there's another one behind that. That is pretty cool. There's cotton number 9. there. Just hanging out near the bluff's edge. We really haven't been on the road too much. We've just been doing the bluffs. But nice to find another species. Right here is Cottonmouth number 11 on the day. We're hoping to find a different species. Okay, to shake things up a little bit. It's not a snake, but Laz just spotted this green tree frog just basking right there in the day on this little vine right here. That is too cool. First rough green of the day on the move. Something other than a cottonmouth.
I've never seen one up here before. Sorry.
Oh, that's a big one too.
Where's the second one from?
Rough green number 2.
Yeah. Wrapped all around.
Oh, and then there's the other. He's already flying
On this tree.
But where's the other one?
And then
I'm sorry.
the other one's down there.
Oh my God.
That's 2 at once.
How did I not see that? Oh, that's the one that I see. What did I see? Oh, I see it.
So we found this little baby black king snake here up along the bluffs. He was just hiding out in this limestone litter right here. Pretty cool. So I think this part of Snake Road just kind of shows like how amazing this place is. You look out there, it's all marshland, just, you know, acres upon acres of mostly cypress swamp right there on this side of the road. And then on this side of the road are these huge limestone bluffs. I mean, it's unlike anything I've ever been around before, at least in the United States or this part of the country. All right, so I believe this is Cottonmouth number, I want to say 20 for the day. Probably 60 of the trip. But yeah, it's a good looking one, kind of like fresh out of shed, sub-adult. But, oh, you ain't got to worry about me. Take that light off for a minute. It's a good looking snake. Just another juvenile cottonmouth. So I have no clue how this video is going to come out, but if you look right there, that is a rough green snake, about 15 feet off the ground. It's at nighttime, we're walking back to the car, but yeah. Laz spotted this guy with his eagle eyes. That is incredible.